Hey everybody out there in Vape Land, Adam here with Vapin'Tuck. Today we're going to do a local shop review. We're going to talk about VaporzVault in Hobart, Indiana. Now, when I go around and visit these vape stores, I'm looking for a few things. I am looking for my walk-in first impression, the overall feel of the place, whether it's kind of like homey, hang out, or buy your shit and get out. Product and pricing is where I go to next. Then I look at their juice lines. During that time, you're getting a feel for the employee, if he's pushy, if he's relaxed, if he's helpful, if he's not helpful. I'm looking around to see if they have a build station. I'm checking out the creativity of the display of the whole shop, and if it uniforms together, if everything's matching, or if it's like kind of here and there. I'm looking for management. I'm looking for if they have anything that I'm interested in purchasing. I do go off of whether I make a purchase or not. Is pretty much, if I make a purchase, you're alright. If I buy a few things, I'm going to support you. And my list, what I find off my list is how I'm going to decide whether I support the shop or not. And if I'm going to support you, it has nothing to do with pricing. It has nothing to do with the products in your store. Well, that's a lie. It does have to do with what I can see of quality of product in your store. But it's going to go off of how helpful your employees are, how comfortable I feel in your shop. If it feels like I'm more than welcome to sit down, have a good chat, you got a refreshment for me, and price is really the last thing in my mind when I'm thinking about, when I walk into a shop. If all the other stuff's there, price really isn't that important to me, because if I feel like I can come back and get support and the help that I need, then what does price matter? When you buy something online, there's no support behind it. You can't go in and be like, hey man, I'm having trouble with this bill, can you hook me up? So with that said, when I walked into VaporzVault in Hobart, my first impression was, wow, this place is nice, immaculate. The design of the entire shop just completely meets everything with the shelving and the displays they have behind the counters and the front countertops. It all matches. Like, when you walk in, this isn't exactly what it looks like, but they kind of hit it. Well, no, that's exactly what it looks like. It kind of, on the screen, it kind of looks like it goes off at an angle, but that's straight across, and that kind of threw me off for a second, because the picture looks like this goes back at an angle, and then this is the main section, and this goes off at an angle, and then this is like curved. But no, it's exactly what it looks like. It's just like a flat display versus being angled like that. But I walked in and seen that, and I was like, that's really cool. Those are all custom built display cases. That's a custom built juice display in the back, and as you'll see, those are all different types of juices. On every shelf is a different brand of juice. Right over here, they have local juice. And then, throughout here, they have, just an amazing selection of juice. Now, as you see with their display cases, they don't have a whole lot of product, and that's going to be my nay for them. I just didn't see a lot of variety. but they are a new shop, and with new shops, this is very typical. As this shop continues to grow and progress, I guarantee there will be more display cases in there, and they will have a lot more product, because this shop, in my opinion, is going to go far. Going on to product and pricing, I've pretty much already done the product. They've got a wide selection as far as like starting from a new vapor to an advanced vapor. They do have a wide selection there. They have anything from like your Ego style all the way up to like your IPv3s and your your different copper mech mods, your RDAs. They have a pretty wide selection of RDAs. And as far as pricing goes, this is one of the less expensive shops that I've visited. I've not done a lot of reviews on shops so far because I don't want to bash anybody. I don't want to I haven't found a shop worth doing a review on yet. But as I've promised, I'm going to review all the shops in the area, and I will be making my rounds again here shortly. But I've heard a lot about this. I've had a lot of people email me about this shop. I've had a lot of people Facebook me about this shop. So I wanted to go get my actual opinion, my hands-on, as you would say, opinion. And like I said, I walked in this shop, and it blew my mind. They took some, like, future California thing and set it in Podunk, Hobart, Indiana, which I find awesome. The owner just did an amazing job with their setup of this, and from what I'm told, the actual husband of the couple that opened this did everything as far as like making that big juice display in the back, the countertops. They had a guy come in and do like this Stetzel chalk artwork all across the top of their juice display. The design, this is definitely you other shops better get your shit together type deal, because this shop is fantastic. I mean, the complete layout of it, the theme of it. They got nice, comfortable leather couches in there to hang out. They got an awesome little build station in there with proper lighting. The employee can take the customer over to a separate section away from the counter to where there's no distractions and actually teach somebody and show them the safety of the product. I'm telling you, I can't stress enough how much this is like where shops need to be. If Vapin'Tuck opened a shop, this is like the envision of what, I have the idea of like an old winery type, this just like, and tons of people have heard me say, when I open a shop, I want it to be like walking into a wine cellar. This is like the next best thing to my idea, I can't say enough how impressed I was with walking in those doors. The place just impressed me. Pricing. For you newer vapors, you'll know that if you go to a couple of the shops in the area, one being in the Hammond Griffith area, I don't remember exactly where it is, but you walk in, MVPs are $80, $90. You walk into the other shop in Hobart, Portage, in Valparaiso, MVPs are $79. They had MVPs for $39. That to me is a very, very fair deal. And the MVP is a great starter device. Would I recommend an Ego? No. An MVP at $39, 100% I'd recommend you new vapors to go grab one of these MVPs like immediately before they sell out. Because with other shops selling them at $80, $90, these guys are not going to have theirs very long at $39. That was the one deal in the place that stuck out to me the most. For you advanced vapors looking for IPv3s, they have those. They do have the SmokeTech 50-watt Bluetooth device. That was kind of cool. I haven't seen any shops that have had those. I like this place because they're not following in line with everybody else. and carrying what everybody else has. I walk in here and I see stuff that no other shop has, including myself. I don't carry IPv3s. I don't carry the SmokeTech 50-watt Bluetooth. I like it because the manager definitely did the due diligence of paying attention, and he ordered stuff that is, one, popular. He priced it right. So that's all I've got. They've got really good deals on pricing. I would definitely go in there and check them out. Now let's go to juice lines. They have more juice lines than I have ever seen in any shop, and they are displayed immaculately. They have, most stores focus on displaying their product, which, as you see in the picture, they do have a good display for their product, but I've never seen juice displayed this way. They have the juice displayed very visible for everybody. Your product's here, your juice is here. Plenty of lighting. Every shelf is lit. You can see the juice. You can see the brand. You know, product's here. Juice is here. That's a fantastic layout. I mean, you just cannot set it up any better than that. As a customer, you can walk in. You can look at every bit of the juice that they have. And they don't use CE4s to taste juice. They have Pro Tank Minis, I believe. And they use the actual Pro Tank Mini tip and then sterilize them every night. I was in this shop last night till 9:43 p.m. and the employee was cleaning all the tips in a sonic, what do they call them things? An ultrasonic cleaner. So you know, with them nipples and condoms that you put on, you're still getting like backwash and shit inside of the actual devices. So when the next person hits it, you're still getting the dude before you use germs. That's why I don't ever taste juice through a CE4. I bring my dripper. And they do also have a bottle of every juice back there for you to taste in a dripper. That was awesome. That is like the best idea I've seen. No other shop is offering that. No other shop is spending the money to put Pro Tank 3s out there, or Pro Tank Mini 3s, whatever they were. Nobody's spending that kind of money. Everybody wants to put the $1 CE4s out there. You can actually get like 10 of them for $1 or something like that. Let's see, juice lines. Let me see if I can find from their Facebook page here exactly what all juices they have. Looks like they got Seduce juice, snake oil. That is a Seduce juice. They have, I picked up a bottle of this vintage e-liquids. It's called The Lover. Pretty good juice. Let's see if I can tell from this picture. I can't really. They have Vape Storm juice. They have. I can't tell from these pictures. These pictures aren't clear enough. Too much reflection. They have Charlie Noble juice. They have a lot of juice in here that I've never heard of before. They got your Serial Killer. That's the Seduce juice again. They have Mother's Milk, Suicide Bunny, looks like Neon juice. Yeah, it looks like the full line is Vape Storm. Oh, let me talk about the bathroom. I didn't actually visit their bathroom, but I checked it out, and this bathroom is cool as hell. This thing, they have like a bank vault door for their bathroom door. Tell me that isn't just the coolest shit. in the world. I mean, all in all, they completely went all out with this shop, and the things they've done was just strictly amazing in here. To go into detail enough to put, you know, a vape vault door on your bathroom. I mean, come on, who spends that kind of time and money on a bathroom door? This shop is like so far beyond what we've had here in Indiana, what we've seen so far from people in Indiana. You can tell this place was definitely not set up to make a killing. You know, the lady that's in the store, she's retired, I hear. She's, you know, she had a good job, a good career, and she wanted to do something nice for the vaping community. Of course she wants to make some money, because who wants to invest so much money and not make any? But to this extent, what she did is fantastic. She really went above and beyond. You know, just, I want something to do, I'm retired, you know, I want to make some money. No, this lady went, she hired the right people, she did the right design, she definitely makes you feel welcome when you walk through the door. I don't know, I can't say much more, I don't know what else to say about it. But then also, website, I cannot find a website for them, but I do have them on Facebook, I do have them on Instagram. They are at VaporzVault, or VaporzVault on Instagram, at VaporzVault, and their Facebook is facebook.com/VaporzVault. Is their Facebook page. Go ahead and go over there and give them a like. They did have a Happy Valentine's Day. The first 30 ladies that come in received a free 15 milliliter bottle of juice, and it was of Cupid's Kiss. That's a cool thing, man. That was great, guys. But you forgot about us guys. Us guys like Valentine's Day too. Let's see what this Cupid's Kiss is. It's a seasonal selection. I can't see what the profile or anything is. It says it's a succulent white chocolate covered in strawberry juice. Will leave you craving for more. So that's kind of cool. A succulent white chocolate covered in strawberry juice. I like all that. I should have bought a bottle of that last night, but I didn't even see it. There's so much juice to look at. I missed it. You definitely, when you go in here, you definitely want some time. Don't go in quick, looking for a quick bottle of juice. Go in here when you have time to look through all the juice selections, try them out. You have time to sit down and you know, get a conversation going with the employees. Will definitely be worth your time. I'm sorry I waited so long to go check them out. I wish I'd have been there on opening day. Sucks, my schedule is just so crazy. And then, like I said, the manager, you know, the employee told the manager that, hey, Vapin'Tuck stopped in. Well, that manager, I wasn't 3 minutes away from the place, and that manager was hitting me up, talking to me. That is impressive. Like 10 o'clock at night, 9:43 at night, the manager of the store is on Facebook finding Vapin'Tuck and sending me PMs. That was awesome. No, you won't see that with any other store. Yes, I come in there. Yes, they know I'm going to do a review. Did they give me free shit? No. Did they charge me full price for shit? Hell yeah, they did. Do I like that? No. But hey, I'm like the rest of y'all. I pay full price for all my shit too. I did pick me up. This is another thing. If I buy some shit from you, you know I'm going to support you. And how much is how much I'm going to support you. But you're going to say, what does Vapin'Tuck need? Well, Vapin'Tuck needed some ceramic tweezers. I've been saying I'm going to get these things forever. They have these for, I think they're like $22 or something. But these things are amazing. You definitely need a pair of these when you're making coils. And I've been looking for a good ohm reader. I don't personally use them. I use my Sigelli 150 or my Sigelli 100. When I'm building, I'll pop them on those devices to check what my build is. But mainly, I know because I've been, I build the same way pretty much every time. But when customers come over and they want to build, with you buy an RDA, I'll put your first build on it. They always want to see the ohm reader. So I've bought some ohm readers from some other shops and stuff, and they work for about a week and a half, and they break. They're just no good. So I picked this one up. This one, it's like a 0.19 build, but this one's showing a 0.18, and it's been sitting for a while. It's probably got some juice gunked up in there. So yeah, it's probably a 0.18 right now. But if I take the cotton out, clean it up a little bit, pinch the coils back off, it'll be a 1.9 or whatever. But this is a cool little ohm reader. It's a lot sturdier built. It has a charging cable. It comes with this charging cable. I charged it off my computer last night. Comes in this little box. They are $24.99, but I would much rather pay $24.99 for this ohm reader versus $20 for that crap they're passing off at the other stores that you got to put AA batteries in, or even the e-leafs that I purchased. I'm not even selling them because they're junk. They're sitting in that closet. That closet behind my kitchen door right there, there's a closet that's full of vape shit that I refuse to sell because it doesn't meet my standards. I won't sell garbage. Vapin'Tuck does not support garbage. But this has you can check your ohms, you can check your volts. I highly recommend, as of right now, I've only had this for a night, but so far I like the way this is laid out. I like the way that it's in a good, sturdy case. It doesn't feel like all flimsy. You can't push anything in. It's tight. And if this breaks, y'all give me a new one, because I'm hooking you up with saying this is good. But this thing is sturdy, and if it does break, I'm gonna tell you all it broke. But I don't know. I went in there last night. I was very impressed with what I saw. They carry Samsung 25R batteries. It's the only battery that I've seen. They're not trying to pass off these phony-ass VCT5s that suck. The guy behind the counter tried some of my juice. I tried some of their juice. We had a good conversation. And another thing I want to say, it is the first shop that I've been into with them knowing who I am that did not badmouth another shop. We didn't talk about other shops. They never brought up another shop. Only thing that was said is that, the employee was working at this shop because of the care he has for the community and the care that everybody else inside that shop has for the community. And I believed them. I can tell somebody trying to put a snake up my ass. And this guy was sincere about the fact that he cares about the people that walk through the door. He cares about people not smoking. And if you can't tell that just by walking through the door and seeing the time and effort they went into, making that feel like you're walking into a nice, comfortable, facility, where you're walking in and you can just hang out and you feel welcome. I don't know what to tell you, because this is the most welcoming store I've ever walked into. I've literally felt like I could sit down and spend all day there. The only thing it's missing is a snack vending machine and some beer, and it would be perfect. That's really all I've got, guys. I recommend. Oh, that hurt. I recommend going and checking them out. I definitely recommend spending some time your first time in there so you can go through all the juices. You will not, I guarantee you will not find a bigger juice selection in the state of Indiana. These guys hit it on the head with spending the time to find these good juice companies to put on their shelves. As far as do they have their own juice line, I don't know. I have not, like I said, I didn't get much time in there. I really wanted to just get a feel for the place. I wanted to talk to the employee. I wanted to check the store out. I wanted to see the product they had, the price of their product, the quality of their product. So that's what I did. I had a chance to look through a few juices. This to me, when I was a smoker, I was a huge Zippo fan, so this was pretty cool to me, so this is what I grabbed. I've never had it before. Looking forward to breaking into it. And that is my review on the VaporzVault in Hobart, Indiana. If you are looking to see if they have something that you're looking for in particular, you can get a hold of them at 219-973-2115. They are located in Hobart, Indiana at 6 and 51, right where the Walgreens and Burger King is. They are next to a beauty salon, I believe, and I don't remember what was on the other side of them. But it's right there where 6 and 51 meet, where the old vegetable stand was. Here's the address: 1641 East 37th Avenue, Hobart, Indiana. And ooh, it says ask for VaporzVault's website. Let me see if the website pops up. Alright, no, it just said that I requested the website information. But website or not, guys, this place is worth going to see. I give it 2 thumbs up. The fact that the manager contacted me at 10 o'clock at night, that was fantastic. The fact the employee was nice from the minute I walked in the door to the minute I left. His shift ended at 9. He hung in there with me till 9:43 so I could get my full layout of the place done. Not once tried to push me out the door. That's great. I am fully convinced that you guys are going to walk in there no matter what time of day, and they are going to give you the attention that you need. Most places would not stay, most employees would not stay 45 minutes after their shift to talk to me, let alone any other customer. I know I've been at some shops that walked in 20 minutes before closing, and they're making little snide comments to try to get me out the door so they can go home. So, guys, trust me, go in here. You're gonna get you're definitely gonna get the attention that's needed, and they will work with you from the time you walk through the door to the time you leave, and you're gonna feel like you've had a good experience and you had a good deal when you walk out that door. There will be no butthurt on this, I guarantee it. Alright, guys, that's Vapin'Tuck, my review on the VaporzVault in Hobart, Indiana. Check them out. Tell them Vapin'Tuck sent you. Maybe they'll give you a surprise.